Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show brings you the MLB All-Star Game. It's the American League All-Stars and the National League All-Stars. Just about ready to go. And today's starting pitcher, Jacob deGrom.
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
The 1-2 stays alive. And a pitch. Right through there, got him. Simeon down on strikes.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
And Judge spoils that one. Line drive, caught. Here's Trout. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate.
The center fielder, Mike Trout.
No score, just getting started, top of the first. Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. That one felt good, and they grabbed the lead. It's 1-0. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Got him. And the inning is over. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. We go to the bottom of the first, and today's starting pitcher, Shane Bieber. And Singy, he's one of the most dominant arms in all of baseball.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. At 110 miles per hour on the exit velo, that thing was screaming, and that's some serious bat speed to generate contact like that. And
there's one. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. We move on to inning number. Welcome back, top of the second, and now the DH, Shohei Ohtani. And the pitch. Foul ball. And the righty deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 1 down.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it can take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
The 1-2. Chop to the right side, and Freeman, the Gold Glover, makes the play. Steps on first for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
The left fielder, Teoscar.
Next offering is in for a strike.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have
got him looking. And that will end the inning. Nothing doing there. Bottom of the second. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run. Man, Siggy, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Here comes Freddie around third. He'll score and then tie it. It's 1-1. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double. Sheesh. Singy, that was a laser shot. And a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
Oh, it's a really good pass to the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
And a swing and a miss. And there's one down.
Oh, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's what he definitely should have laid off of.
Swing and a bouncer. Over to first. And Real Muto is out. Now it's going to be Jesse Winker. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A towering shot to right. And that gives him a lead. It's 3-1.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
So 2 away with nobody on. Here's the second baseman, Adam Frazier. Line drive. That drops in, plays it on a hop. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Acuna now.
Center fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And that one ripped to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run. Back here at the ballpark, it's Xander Bogaerts now. The 1-1. And it's fouled away.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate.
Kansas City Royals, the catcher, Salvador Perez.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 up, 2 down. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Zips it across, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. We head down to the home half of National Leaguer is out in front, 3-1.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. Now around third, waving him home. Not in time. He makes it safely for an inside-the-park home run. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. And the right-hander deals. That one ripped. Trout pulls it down, and there's 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Nolan Arenado. Doubled his first time up. Right side, hard hit. Kicks and fires. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Makes the grab on the run. And that is that. 3 innings complete. 4-1. And welcome back. Now the number 2 hitter, Aaron Judge. For Judge, he's really developed into more than just a power hitter. He covers the plate well, shows impressive awareness in a strike zone to boot.
That's critical, very important. If you want to be one of the best to ever play, it can't be all about hitting home runs. You have to have plate discipline as well.
Kicks and deals. And it's even up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The wind and the pitch. Out to short. Tatis handles that chance. Gets it to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Caught looking his first time up. So now 1-2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but
now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. American League goes down in order, and they welcome back. Bottom of the inning, and now it's Juan Soto. The 2-1. That one hammered center field. That's back. And it's off the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Absolutely hammered that baseball very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Can't get there. Base hit. And they get it in quickly. 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. A lot of hitters tell themselves line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And that one is lifted in the air. And it's gone. He circles the bases. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 7-1. Pitching change here. Chris Bassett. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen.
This looks like extra bases. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he'll make it into 3rd with a triple.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see it.
Now this one is smoked down the left field line. On its way, if it's fair, out of here. A towering home run. And they add a couple more. It's 9-1. So let's take a closer look inside the numbers. That blast from StatCast, 113 miles an hour off the bat, Singy.
And it just flew out of here, Boog. Even if you only heard the ball hit the bat, you knew that was a home run. I mean, he put a perfect swing on it, and the numbers back it up.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Base hit.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Man at first. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Down the left field line, base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
That ball was blasted, Boog, and as broadcasters, we can go weeks without seeing a ball hit 115 miles per hour, which is what StatCast tells us there. Man, he really got the bat through the zone and did not get cheated.
Yeah, that ball was absolutely smoked. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double. A run comes in on the play. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Well, everyone is thinking, Ed, would the runner have scored from first if the ball stayed in the park? We'll never know, but they do get a run across with a chance to do more damage in the inning. Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done. To beat the odds. Maybe a little out front of the pitch right there, but he squared it up pretty good, and he kept it inside the line. And just a really nice job on the other side by the defense to hold that to a long single.
So here comes Ryan Presley to the mound. And he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball. And he deals. Swings through that.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, 2 away. Here's Jesse Winker. 2 outs.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Left-hand batter waits. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's the 3rd out. But the long ball was working in this. New inning getting started. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Next offering is fouled back. The punch out there, and 1 away.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Now it's Devers at the plate. Strike 2.
The count is 1 and 2.
The pitch. Stays alive. The wind to kick the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. 2 outs. Base is empty. And now Teoscar Hernandez struck out looking at his first at bat.
Hernandez.
The wind of the pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Castellanos should have this one and puts the squeeze on that one. And that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Adam Frazier. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss. And that is strike two. And here it comes. Ripped to third and picked on a hop. Fires across the diamond. One up, one down. So the lineup flips over. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. The pitch. In the air, right field. Judge cutting across. Hauls it in on the warning track. So two down now, and here is Nick Castellanos. And 1 and 2.
Well, this is the type of hitter you want up in this situation. Some sluggers coming up behind him. He's so good at moving runners, but also getting on base. See if he can be patient here.
Fastball, and he gets out of the way. And the pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that is that. And the NL is down in order. But they're on autopilot, leading 11-1. All set for the start of the inning. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. That one is hammered right field. That's back there. Gone. Xander Bogaerts goes the other way, and they're chipping away. It's 11-2.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
1 and 2.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, and he's got a double. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat, and I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. The 1-2 stays alive. The pitch. And Judge spoils that one. Here comes the pitch. This to third, into the outfield, base hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
And now batting Mike Trout. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. This to center field. Acuna there. Puts the squeeze on it. Runner tags from third. He scores on the sac fly, and they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Man at first, and now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And a pitch. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Next one misses. 2 and 2.
2 and 2.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight. Bottom of the 6th inning, and the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. And strike 2.
I'll tell you this, that's going to go on that pitcher's highlight reel.
Tatis waits. And down on strikes he goes. 1 away. Freddie Freeman will hit next.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Hauls it in on the warning track.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
That one missed. Back to the mound. Sneaks through, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Juan Soto now. The pitch. Swing and a miss.
Well, Juan Soto had a huge 2021 season, just 1 point shy of 1,000 for OPS. Absolutely a monster at the plate. This guy's pretty special.
Arenado, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering upstairs. I think the thing you start with for Soto is that patience and that strike zone understanding. A lifetime on base percentage well over 400 in the second half of 2021. He had it, and there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. 7th inning coming up. Leads it 11-3. We go to the top of the 7th. Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Max Scherzer gets the ball now, and a healthy-sized lead for him to go to work with. Out towards right center field. Acuna sizing this one up. And out number 1 on the grab.
Now batting.
Rafael Devers up to hit. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes, Miguel.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 gone.
Well, that was the cutter down and in right there. And typically, if you're going to have a chance with the pitch, if it's down, that's your best chance of doing anything with it. It's kind of like a mini slider, just with a little less vertical movement. But still, that one tied him up, and he couldn't get the barrel to it.
He's got it, and that'll end the inning. This one pretty well decided at this point. Lance Lynn taking over on the mound.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Swing and a miss. 1-2. Action in the pen down there. Matt Barnes, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Next offering misses, and that's ball 2. The pitch. Swings and misses, and there's 1 down.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And that one fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his 2nd strikeout.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one. Keep him straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Righty to the plate. And a foul ball. Ground ball right side. Fires over to first. That is the inning. 8th inning coming up. The NL won 11-3. Ready to begin the 8th. And Brandon Woodruff comes on now. Bogarts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. Bounce to the right side. In plenty of time to first. And a quick out number 1.
Now batting. Catcher.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 1 for 2. The wind of the pitch. Right side. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Now it's Marcus Semien.
Number 2. Second baseman. Marcus.
Right-handed reliever.
Semien.
In the air to left center. Acuna. He ranges to his right. Squeezes it. And there's 2 away. Aaron Judge at the plate. 1 for 3.
Aaron Judge.
Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And the righty deals. And down on strikes. And that's the 3rd out. American on to the bottom of the 8th. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. 2-1 now. There's the swing and a miss.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 gone here. Nick Castellanos digs in now.
Number 8.
The 1-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1 and 2.
1 and 2 here.
Oh, that's kicked out.
Left field. Bogarts right there to make the grab. And there's 2 away. And now the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 2-1. 2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 1, 2, 3 go the National Leaguers. Back here at the ballpark, all set to start the 9th in this. Here comes Mark Melancon.
Number 34. Mark.
That misses, and the count is 3-1. Kicks and fires. Bounced out to short. Tatis handles that chance. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Real Muto pulls that one down. 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. And now here is Shohei Ohtani. Right through there, got it. And that'll do it.
Well, the 4th inning proved to be the real turning point. They looked locked in at the plate after that first time through the order where it just seemed that they were off balance a little bit. But once they started really recognizing the pitches, everything started to click.
And your